everyone, Julie here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video I'm just going to put together a quick little one on how to install Lightroom presets and how to use them. So it's not overly complicated. So if you go to my website or from somewhere else and you perhaps buy the new Autumn Light presets, which is what I'm going to go through today, you go through, add to cart, buy that, you will get a zip file. Then what you need to do is you need to come into where you've got it stored, right click on that, don't worry about that, and you will need to extract them. Now I extracted that into a folder all on its own, and that's them there. So now what I can do is I can go into Lightroom, and what I want to do, so I actually deleted them from my Lightroom catalog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the little plus here in the presets. I'm in the develop module and I'm going to click import presets. Go to where you have the presets stored. So I've got them stored in that folder that I just unzipped, and I click on all of them and click import, and it'll take a second. Now you do have to just wait a couple of seconds for it to appear, but it will pop in there and it's there already. And that is the presets all loaded, all of them, all at once. So all you have to do then is go and use them. So how do you apply the presets? Well, that's pretty easy. All you need to do is pick an image that you want to play with. Let's say this one, and you click and you can hover over all of them. So if you start at the top, you've got bittersweet, cloudy day, deeply shadowed, which is quite nice, evening light, and each of these will do something different to your images. Some of them are quite dramatic, some of them just don't suit those images, and you just go on to the next one. So there's faded memories, which is quite washed out, and then you've got faded light with light on the right, which is introduced a little bit more light on the right hand side, but it's not as faded. Then there's Hush Memories, another faded one. Hush Tones, even more faded. Then there's Pink Blush, which really gives a pop. Then there's that Strawberry Kisses, which absolutely everyone seems to love. And World News Colour. So I'm just going to apply Strawberry Kisses to this one because it's very cute. Now, if you come over here and if we collapse all of these, which it's not doing at the moment, I don't know why. I'm just going to, it should be in, yeah, it's in solo mode. They should all be closed. But anyway, I'm going to close them all. So you can go through and you can tell what has been affected by the little eyeball. So there's no detail, no changes to detail, lens correction, transform, lens blur. But there is some changes to the basic panel. So I've dropped the highlights, brought the shadows up, played with the blacks, played around with the dehaze a little bit, dropped the vibrance down. Now you might decide that you want to bring the vibrance or the saturation up. Because these are completely editable, you can now edit over the top of your preset, and you can resave it if you wish to. I also did a little bit with the tone curve. So if you click on there, I can see what I've played with because it's got that little dot. So I've just brought the shadows up. Again, if you don't want it quite so much, you can bring that down. So dropped the highlights, brought up the lights, the darks, dropped the shadows a little bit. I also went into the color mixer and I've played with some of the saturation sliders, as you can see here. And I went into color grading. I brought some yellow into the highlights. So that's all I really did on that. Now, if you decide that you want to edit any of those, you can. Also, the really good thing about presets these days, if you decide that it's too strong, if we come back into here, I can then drop that down, or I can boost it up even more. How cool is that? So that's it for how to install your presets. Nice and easy. usually, whether it from me or even probably from anywhere else, most of your presets are going to come as a zip file. Once you've unzipped it, your computer won't necessarily recognize the files as usable files, but they come up as a template file. So as you can see, my presets are really super easy to use. You can muck around with them, you can adjust them. And if you want to do, so for instance, Strawberry Kisses, I brought that down. What else do I want to play with? Let's just do, I'm going to drop that a stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click into here. I'm going to go new preset. I'm going to look for the Autumn Light preset, and I am going to call that Strawberry Kisses plus 1 stop. So it's roughly about 1 stop of light. I'm going to change that to A. And now if I go back into there, I have got Strawberry Kisses and Strawberry Kisses plus 1 stop. It should have been minus 1 stop, but I'm sure you get the idea. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.